Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our SPC Lady Barons basketball broadcast. Today, I'm Henry Callahan, and today I'm joined with Bryce Steinman. Bryce, how you feeling about the game?
Well, for the Barons, the leaders in points per game is Savannah Brown with 9.7. In second, we have Kinsley Spoor with 5.7. And in third, we have Vivian Mashenko, who also has 5.7.
This is going to be the Barons' fourth game of the year. They lost their first game to Seminole, but they bounced back strong, winning 2 straight versus Osceola and Eastlake. Today, it should definitely be a good game. Today we're facing Bayshore Christian, and hoping that we get to see a Lady Barons dub today.
Yeah.
Doing handshake lines, that's pretty tough.
Oh.
So for tonight's starters for your Barons is going to be Savannah Brown, Kinsley Spoor, Naomi Denmark-Thompson, and Peyton Depper-Gola. And for Bayshore, the starters are going to be
Natalie Walker, Elizabeth Lockhart, never mind.
Naomi passes to a wide-open Savannah Brown on the wing, shots up but no good. Kinsley Spoor rebounds and puts it back up for a layup.
Good rebound by Kinsley Spoor and a nice finish with it.
Yeah, great way to start the game. SPC starting off in a press here. Bayshore looks to break it quick with Natalie Walker bringing the ball down the court. Stolen by Kinsley Spoor. She brings the ball down the court but loses it. Julia Lockhart back with Natalie Walker back with the ball. Passes to Elizabeth Lockhart from 3, no good. Rebounded Peyton Depper-Gola. She gets it back to Vivian Mashenko, who brings it up, passes to Kinsley Spoor on a fast break. Kinsley Spoor slows it down, gets it to Naomi Denmark. She'll drive in, put up the floater, and it's good.
Kinsley Spoor had a great pass to the paint there for Naomi Denmark to just finish that.
Again, Bayshore breaking this press. Elia Davis drives to the bucket. Shots no good, rebounded by Julia Lockhart. Out to Natalie Walker. 3, no good, rebounded by Kinsley Spoor. She looks for an outlet. That's going to be Vivian Mashenko. She gets it back to Kinsley Spoor. She's going to bring the ball up. Defended by Julia Thompson. Kinsley looking for someone to pass to her. Nobody's really getting open. Vivian Mashenko, though, comes for the dribble handoff. That's going to be called for a travel.
Kinsley Spoor is really looking good out there.
Yeah, there in the early games when you have so much momentum, coming down twice, scoring both times off a tough bucket, that's something that you can't afford is a travel there by Vivian Mashenko. Good defense, Peyton Depper-Gola. She tipped it, but wasn't able to get the turnover. Julia Lockhart passes to the corner. Ball stolen by Kinsley Spoor. She'll bring the ball up the court. Looks for Peyton Depper-Gola on the fast break. She'll lose the dribble, but gets it back to Vivian Mashenko up top. Vivian gets it to Naomi Denmark up at the top. She's looking for someone to pass to. Takes the dribble. She's defended by Elia Davis. Looking for somewhere to go. She drives middle. She has a wide open layup, and she scores. That'll make it 6-0 Barons.
Naomi Denmark dribbles to the paint and finishes.
Amazing
like
job.
A demon.
Yeah. Triple guarded here by SPC. That's good defense. This is going to be Elizabeth Lockhart bringing the ball down the court. Pump fakes, passes out to the wing. Julia Lockhart for 3. Air ball. And Naomi will let that ball bounce right out of bounds. Kinsley Spoor inbounding the ball.
I got to love the intensity I'm seeing from the Barons.
Savannah Brown gets the ball, dribbles down the court to the corner. They're going to call that a double dribble. Savannah Brown looks a little lost there. She doesn't really think she double dribbled.
I think she did.
That'll put the Barons back on defense. Yeah, great full court defense here by the Barons. But that was a good pass to Natalie Walker, who's going to bring the ball up the court, defended by Peyton Debergola. That's a good defense. She's sitting. Elizabeth Lockhart has the ball, defended by Vivian Mishenko. Lockhart looking to kind of slow this offense down. Lockhart gets it to Jolazia Thompson, who passes out to Lockhart on the wing. Oh, Naomi falls down. Okay, so a bit of confusion here. Number 2 is Julia Lockhart. Number 11 is Elizabeth Lockhart. So there's currently 2 Lockharts on the court right now. So I'll make sure to say their first names going ahead. Peyton Debergola passes to Savannah Brown over the middle, trying to break this full court press. Bayshore gets the ball back. Lockhart brings the ball down the court. Elizabeth, that's going to be pass. Ooh, that's a double dribble. Well, Natalie Walker can't do that. She dribbled, picked up the dribble, and then dribbled again. What is she doing, Bryce?
I know, but you know why she did that? Because the Barons pressured her.
Yeah, intimidation by this Barons defense. Extremely intense.
See, hungry dogs run faster, and it seems like the Barons are just hungrier right now.
Vivian Mishenko finds an open Peyton Debergola in the corner, looking to drive through a couple people there. Peyton. Vivian gets it to Kinsley Sport in the paint, but it's broken up by Josiah Thompson. So Thompson kind of dribbled out of bounds there on that one. So that'll be Barons' ball. They'll go on offense here. Little substitution here. Got Julia Lockhart and Mercedes Gonzalez coming in the game for Bayshore. No good. Rebounded by Julia Elizabeth Lockhart. She'll bring the ball down the court. Look for Natalie Walker, but that was too far for Natalie to keep up with. What did you see there, Bryce?
I saw a bad pass, and I think that for the Barons, that's a good thing. And we need more of it.
Good full court pressure here by Josiah Thompson. Kinsley Sport gets it to Naomi. Peyton Debergola drives baseline, kicks it out to Savannah Brown, and her shot is good. Add 2 for the Barons.
No, that is what I call teamwork with all those passes.
Good tip there by Kinsley Sport. That is what you call defense, Bryce.
I have to agree with you on that one.
I mean, like you said earlier about Naomi finishing at the rim, Kinsley Sport is also a demon on defense.
Yes, she is. I would have to argue that Kinsley Sport is a demon all around the court.
Yeah, she's definitely a demon on both sides of the ball. That is going to be a travel call on Natalie Walker. Give your Barons back the ball as they look to get double digits. If they score here, either a layup or a three-pointer, Bryce, it's double digits. And it's 8-0 right now. Bayshore has yet to score anything. Kinsley Sport seems to bring the ball up the court a lot.
You know, for someone who's so big, she is great at handling the ball.
Oh, absolutely. She moves like a point guard. Vivian Mishenko, good pass to Kinsley Sport in the paint. Add 2 for the Barons.
What a pass. I mean, Kinsley Sport is just a dog. She has been all over the court this game.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly what you want to see from Kinsley Sport. Starting off hot on both sides of the ball. She's bringing pressure on defense, being really good on offense, being able to get wide open in the paint, get open looks, and especially finish at the rim. I mean, she's a demon, to say the least.
A demon.
Yeah. You know, when you talk about hungry dogs run faster, you know, Kinsley's hungry. Kinsley wants this more than anyone else. You know, she's ready to bring this SPC Lady Barons basketball team to a district championship, Bryce.
I know.
Yeah.
And I'm ready to watch. And maybe commentate.
Maybe commentate. Elizabeth Lockhart here gets the ball at the top of the key, passes to a wide open Natalie Walker. Air ball, rebounded by Kinsley Sport, tipped out of bounds by Josiah Thompson. That'll give the Barons back the ball. They will go on offense with some momentum, and it's 10-0. Bit of confusion there out on the court. I don't know what all that's about. Kinsley Sport deep pass to Peyton Depergola. Just complete it. Naomi Denmark gets the ball over the middle, passes to Vivian Mashenko. Shot is up, and it's good! Vivian Mashenko with the mid-range shot. Add 2 for your Barons.
You know, Vivian Mashenko is quite the shooter. Right
Oh,
here.
absolutely. When you talk about demon, Vivian Mashenko, come on now. But that right there, that is not demon-like on defense. That's going to be a foul call. Peyton Depergola guarding Julia Lockhart. I'm sorry, no, that's not Julia Lockhart. That's Natalie Walker, someone who's been actually all over the court offensively today. She's put up a lot of shots. Just none of them have come up for them. All of them have fell short. So she looks to get that back. Mercedes Gonzalez brings the ball up the court, passes to Julia Perez-Pippin. She gets it to Lockhart. Shot's no good. Rebounded by Kinsley Spore, but it goes out of bounds. Still, they're going to call Barons ball. They're going to say it's out on Josiah Thompson.
You know, you got to love to see this intensity from the Barons.
Yes.
I keep repeating it, but it's there.
Yeah, definitely. Ava Pills checked into the game here. That's going to be for Savannah Brown. Come on, boy. Kinsley Spore and Vivian Mashenko just not working their way down the court. Come on. Got to show some hustle. Naomi Denmark Thompson tried to get something going there, trying to drive to the bucket, but she loses her dribble. Lockhart bringing the ball down the court, defended by Peyton Depergola. Pass to Julia Perez-Pippin. Shot is up, and wow. Oh, that one hit the top of the backboard.
That was pretty bad.
Oh. Pass to Depergola is good. She gets it to Naomi Denmark. Vivian Mashenko drives to the bucket. Wow, yeah, thank you, ref.
That's a foul.
That is a foul and a half. Great job there. Showing some hustle.
By the Barons.
Yeah, great movement. I mean, that was Team Chem at its finest. Number 21 for Bayshore checking in. That's going to be Madeline Lockhart. It's the third Lockhart on the team. That's
three Lockharts. I wonder if they're sisters or what.
Maybe. Vivian Mashenko looking for someone to pass to on this inbound. She gets Kinsley Spore down low. Ooh, they're going to call travel on Kinsley, but Vivian Mashenko was wide open in the corner. Kinsley Spore just wasn't able to get her head up quick enough. Kind of forced a pass there, but ended up getting called for the travel. Good press here by the Barons. Ooh, Ava Pills and Kinsley looking to trap Lockhart in the corner. Bad pass. Number 21, Lockhart ends up with it, puts up a shot, it's no good. She gets her own rebound. Her and Naomi go at it. They're going to call jump ball. Which way is it going?
You know, I didn't see any rebounding there from the Barons.
Oh, no.
They need to get in there.
Hey, what does Johnny always tell us when we're at practice? What is the key to winning a game?
Boxing out.
Boxing out and rebounding. Something the Barons weren't doing there. So Barons will stay on defense, and Bayshore will inbound the ball.
Yeah, and let's hope that they box out when the shot goes up.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, pass there. Blocked by Kinsley Spore. Elia Davis put up the shot. And Kinsley Spore said, absolutely not. Right there, she said it again. She rebounded it. Kicks it out to Vivian Mashenko. She looks deep for Peyton Depergola. She'll drive in, look for a pass. Ooh, good move there. She drives to the bucket. Oh, they're going to call travel.
You know, on the defensive end, I saw Kinsley Spore there. She had a block, and then after, she didn't even block. It was just straight intimidation.
Oh, absolutely.
And there was an air ball. Yeah. And then she got the rebound.
Kinsley Spore was just standing there, and Bayshore was like, they got all scared. They didn't know what to do. They were intimidated by the big K Spore. Shot by Julia Perez-Pippin. Add 3. That's going to be, they called that one a 2. That's going to be first points for Bayshore. Kinsley Spore wide open at the top. She gets it to Naomi down under and add 2 for the Barons.
You know, Kinsley Spore is really running this game on assists, defense, and everything else.
Great defense there by Kinsley Spore. I don't really know what they're going to call there. Oh, they called Bayshore ball. Hey, that doesn't take away from the fact that Kinsley Spore showed amazing hustle on that play.
Oh, Kinsley Spore subbing out for Claire Lavore. This is a spicy matchup.
Yo. All right. Inbounded to Lockhart. Oh, good defense coming out by Claire Lavore, forcing a ball out of bounds.
You know, Claire Lavore.
That's Barron's ball.
Is just as hungry as
Kinsley
Spore.
Spore. Yeah, she wants it.
Hungry dog for a hungry dog.
Yeah. Claire Lavore looking for someone to pass to. Bad pass intended for Depergola. Natalie Walker brings the ball up the court. Look a little shifty there. Naomi, good defense. Ooh, pass to Josiah Thompson. She drives to the bucket, kicks it out to Lockhart. Pump fake, drives to the bucket. Floater, no good. Rebounded by Bayshore. That's going to be the other Lockhart. Other Lockhart gets the ball in the wing. Natalie Walker puts up a 3. Oof. Rebounded by Ava Pill. She brings the ball on the court on a fast break. Ah! Couldn't beat the buzzer. Gonna make the layup anyway, but could not beat the buzzer. So first quarter is ended, and it's 14-2. What did you see from the Barons so far?
You know, I saw a lot on both the defensive and offensive end. I saw us Barons making our shots. I saw us getting multiple steals, and I saw us intimidating the other team that has only got 1 shot to fall after we just watched about 30 of them.
Yeah. So if anyone here watched the volleyball broadcast, you know, we often said this name a lot, Miley Corbett, very good basketball player. So usually sometimes when we broadcast a game on the other side of the court for the other team, there's going to be a player, you know, that we kind of enjoy watching. You know, they have a good style to their game, but so far through this fourth quarter, there hasn't been, you know, a player on this Bayshore team that, you know, really stood out to us that we would have been able to recall and, you know, talk about on the broadcast. So, hey, maybe there's going to be a player in the next 3 quarters on Bayshore that we're going to talk about. But for right now, there has not been a Miley Corbett.
Yeah, I know. I mean, only 2 points in the first quarter.
Yeah.
If they want someone to be talked about a lot, they're going to have to lock in.
Claire Lavore and Ava Pills. Oh, Ryan Radosevich checking out onto the court, but Claire Lavore and Ava Pills will stay on. Depergola gets the inbound, passes to Ryan Radosevich up top. She gets it to Naomi in the paint. Claire Lavore gets it to the wing, passes to Ava Pills for a 3. No good. Rebounded by Elizabeth Lockhart, who will bring. Ooh, that looks like a carry. Is that going to be a foul on Depergola? Oh, I didn't see any contact there.
I'm not a big fan of that, but.
Good pass and good look there. Julie Lockhart will get the ball stolen by Naomi Denmark. Depergola gets it. She'll drive sideline. Looking for an open guy. Almost loses the dribble there. Good defense by Josiah Thompson. Radosevich gets it to Ava Pills. She'll get it to Claire Lavore in the paint. Oh, she loses her dribble. That's going to be Bayshore ball. Going to the guys in the stands right here. My 2 good buddies, Dominic McNally and Nick Marone, coming out of soccer practice. 2 star Baron soccer players right there. Cheering on their Lady Barons. You love to see it, bros.
Gotta love the fans.
Yeah. Ooh. Elizabeth Lockhart crosses up Claire Lavore with that one. Good defense there by Naomi. Peyton Depergola and Julia Lockhart will go at it for the jump ball. It's going to end up in Bayshore's hands.
You know, what I've noticed in the past couple runs is we haven't been able to make a shot, but we've been having good passing, and we've also had plenty of good defense.
Yeah. Elizabeth Lockhart with the ball here up top. She pulls up from 3. No good. Rebounded by Natalie Walker. She gets it to Julia Lockhart in the corner. No good. Elia Davis puts up a shot. Kicks it out to Elizabeth Lockhart. No good. Rebounded by Elia Davis. Looks for an outlet. Good defense there by Jaysher Dosovich, but she will end up picking up a foul. Coach Vance subbing in Kinsley Spoor and Savannah Brown for Naomi Denmark and Peyton Depergolo. Ryan Radosovich and Claire Lavoie will stay in the game. Julia Lockhart brings the ball down the court. Picks up the dribble, gets it to, I'm assuming, her sister, Elizabeth Lockhart. Now she's pretty good, Elizabeth Lockhart. She has a good handle, good shot too. Julia puts up a shot, no good, off the other side of the backboard. Rebounded by Kinsley Spoor. She'll dribble the ball, look for an outlet. She gets it to Ryan Radosovich, who will bring the ball down the court. Ava Pills gets it on the wing, gets it to Kinsley, tries to get it to Kinsley Spoor. In the paint, no good, broken up. Elizabeth Lockhart brings the ball down the court, dribbling past defenders, gets it to Natalie Walker. She gets intended for Elia Davis down low, but it was no good.
You know, Kinsley Spoor is tying her shoe right now.
She is tying her shoe right now.
Well, you know, just look at her. I already know she's about to make a layup.
Yeah, I mean, if they keep feeding the ball to Kinsley down low, I mean, I'd hope she makes a bunch of layups. Ryan Radosovich. Kinsley Spoor drives past to Ava Pills, broken up by Madeline Lockhart. Elizabeth Lockhart will bring the ball down the court, look for Madeline, and it is again blocked by Kinsley Spoor. Ooh, Claire Lavoie. Not very good instincts there. Very good hustle play by Julia Lockhart, though.
You know, we just watched Kinsley Spoor with back-to-back blocks.
Back-to-back blocks. I mean, that just shows you the intimidation that she brings to the table. How many more shots will they put up on Kinsley Spoor in the future of this game? I mean, come on. Do they want to get blocked?
I think they do.
I guess so. Julia Lockhart, pass intended to Josiah Thompson, broken up by Ryan Radosovich. My fault. She picks up a foul, though. She doesn't really know what she did. She's a bit dazed. Julia Lockhart gets it to Elizabeth at the top of the key. She pulls up from mid-range. Good shot.
You know, Elizabeth is really good, and I think she might be the next Miley Corvette.
I think so, too.
But we just weren't able to tell earlier on because her shots were not falling.
Jaysher Dosovich gets it to Savannah Brown. At the top of the key, she gets it to Kinsley Spoor up top. Pass kind of broken up there. Again, broken up. Pass by Ava Pills. Good defense there by Elia Davis and Julia Lockhart.
You know, I think that the Lady Barons got fed up with how good Kinsley Spoor is, and they were just trying to force the pass that wasn't there.
Yeah, Kinsley Spoor got the ball in the paint again. If she was able to handle the ball on that one, that could have been a free layup. Savannah Brown trying to shake a defender, gets it to Ryan Radosovich at the top. She drives, kicks out to Ava Pills. Claire Lavoie gets the ball in the paint. Shot is good. 2.
The Barons, they just have such great team chemistry to move the ball like that.
Elizabeth Lockhart passes to Natalie Walker. Pass stolen by Savannah Brown. She looks up, hits Ryan Radosovich for a fast break layup. That'll make it 20-7 Barons. Good defense there by Savannah Brown. Elia Davis drives to the bucket, out of bounds, Barons ball.
You know, I really think the Barons are stepping up in this game.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, yeah. I mean, they, like you said, great team chemistry. it almost looks like they're forcing the ball to the paint, but I guarantee you 90% of the time when they do get the ball to the paint, it works out almost like that one, but Kinsley Spore was not able to finish on the layup. Natalie Walker will bring the ball down the court. She loses the dribble. Clara steals it, gets it to Ava Pills. She drives in for the layup, no good. Rebounded by Natalie Walker. Come on.
I think that was a foul, I'm not going to lie.
Claire Willova checks out of the game. Oh no, they're just gonna call timeout here. Coach Van trying to look over something, figure out what's right. So Bryce, 20-7, 3 minutes left in the second quarter. What are you seeing?
I'm seeing a lot. I'm seeing the Barons lock up. And you know
what
really
I'm
surprised.
You know what I'm
really
seeing,
surprised.
Bryce?
What?
I'm seeing our new Miley Corvette.
I am too.
Elizabeth Lockhart looks like a demon out on the court right now. I don't know how many points she has. I know she has, I know she has a 3 and a mid-range shot. So I think that's 5 points on its own. I think she just needs to take more shots. They're doing a good job getting her screens at the top of the key and her being able to drive, get shots up. You know, it's all good looks for her. And she's been pretty dominant so far. Good on defense, too.
You know, I've seen her miss a couple threes, and while I think she should keep shooting them, I think she's fast enough to take one dribble and shoot a mid-range. And what we saw from that one mid-range she already shot, she's butter.
Wet like, wait, no. Finish the quote with me. Wet like water. FTC, flight crew stand up. So, what team's going back on the court? At SPC, Barons basketball cheerleaders out on the bleachers there, cheering on your girls, your Lady Barons basketball team.
You know, I really think we need to shout out Max Jackal for helping us out here.
Oh, they're going to call a foul. Ooh, Oh, they're going to call a foul on Peyton Depergola. But back to what you said. Yeah, big shout out to Max Jackal there. Just doing our scoreboard, doing our time for all you guys on the live stream. So big shout out to Max Jackal. Natalie Walker brings the ball down the court, defended by Ava Pills. That looks like a double dribble. Elizabeth Lockhart gets the ball to Elia Davis. Back to Walker at the top. Dribbling past Ava Pills. Good separation there.
I don't know. That might have been a stiff arm. But
Lockhart gets the ball and drives, kicks it out to Natalie Walker. She airballs a 3. Lockhart gets it to Pippin. Elizabeth Lockhart puts up a 3. I'm sorry, that was a bit confusing there. Walker gets it to Pippin at the top of the key. Ooh, bricked off the side of the backboard. No good. Rebounded by, God, I'm blanking. Naomi Denmark, yeah. What did you see on that possession?
You know, I saw Elizabeth Lockhart. You know, she was she's a true guard, and I like to see it. She drove to the paint and kicked it out, and that's what a true guard does.
Yeah. Kinsley Spore gets it to Ava Pills on the wing. She gets it to Savannah Brown in the corner. Shot is up. No good, but Kinsley Spore gets the rebound and puts it back up. 4-2. Wow, Kinsley Spore is an amazing leader. That is amazing sportsmanship.
What does Kinsley Spore have now? 12 points?
Good amount, yeah. Good defense there by Savannah Brown in the corner. That's going to be called jump ball. Oh, whoa. I thought that was going to be SPC ball. Bayshore will stay on their side of the court, maintaining their offensive possession.
But that just means we're one more jump ball closer to SPC ball.
SPC ball, yeah. Good defense. Pippin looking for the pass. She gets it to Elia Davis, who gets it to the middle. That's going to be a travel. You can't do that.
You know, I love to see the help defense from Peyton, you know?
Yeah, Peyton Depergola did a great job on help defense there. Bayshore ball. Pippin will inbound the ball. She gets it to Elizabeth Lockhart. Defended by Savannah Brown. Checks out of the game for Vivian Mashenko. Lockhart gets the ball to Pippin. She drops it, falls on the ground, looks for the pass. She gives it to Elizabeth, who drives, puts up the floater, and it's good. Left-handed floater there by Elizabeth Lockhart.
You know, Vivian Mashenko has the ball now, and you know, as a sophomore, she has really stepped it up.
Radosevich from 3, air ball. What were you saying?
I was saying how Vivian Mashenko, as a sophomore, really has to step it up and be a great point guard, and she's really doing it.
Yeah, absolutely.
What do you think about her?
Yeah, she's for only being a sophomore, she's extremely good. I mean, she has a lot of talent between her shooting abilities, her good move there by Naomi. Her shooting abilities, her handle, and her team chemistry. I mean, that could be said for a lot of players on this team.
You know, I hear that Vivian Mashenko went to PGC.
She did get a PGC with Bryce Steinman and Henry Callahan, actually.
Yeah.
Their pass was intended for her, but it went out of bounds. That's going to end up in Bayshore ball.
You know, I can predict this next move. It's going to Elizabeth Lockhart.
I
Guarantee
would
it.
think so.
Yep.
Yep.
I told you. Miley Corbett, Elizabeth Lockhart, like the same person.
Yeah, almost. She drives, looks to find an open lane here. She gets it to the corner to Pippin. She'll get double teamed in the corner, but gets out of it. Drives to the top of the key to Lockhart. She gets it to the corner to Elia Davis, and it's no good. SPC ball.
You know, the Barons really scrambled them there. You know?
Yeah, absolutely. So Vivian Mashenko in the ball up the court. We were just hyping her up. Let's see what she can do. Gets it to Naomi Denmark, who passes to Pills in the corner. No good. Clock expires. Ooh. Josiah Thompson. No good on the shot. Half-court shot there. But it is halftime, and we will see you in the second half. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are here for a second half of SPC Barons basketball. Bryce Diamond, what do you hope to see in the second half?
You know, I hope to see offense and defense like we did from the Barons last half. You know, I think they can pull it off, and if they do, I think they can double the score and keep this other team from scoring 9 more points.
You know what? I completely believe you. The only reason I see Bayshore being able to hold a game here is because of number 1-1, Elizabeth Lockhart. I mean, if she takes over.
Wait. Elizabeth Lockhart? ELL? Stranger Things Season 5.
Is 11 going to die in Season 5 of Stranger Things? We'll have to see, I guess. Savannah Brown puts it up for 3. No good. Rebounded by Naomi Denmark. She puts it back up, and that is 2 for the Barons.
You know, Kinsley Spoor might be dominant in the paint, but I think Naomi Denmark in the paint is overlooked.
Pass by Lockhart. Intended for number 1. Vivian Mashenko almost gets the steal there. Rebounded off a no-good shot by Kinsley Spoor. She gets it to Vivian Mashenko, who will bring the ball up the court, trying to get around a double team. Gets the dribble back. Kinsley Spoor gets it down under to Naomi Denmark. Savannah Brown gets it in the corner, up to Vivian Mashenko. That was a shot.
You know, from what Vivian Mashenko learned at PGC, I thought she would have shot that, but, you know, there's always next time.
Vivian Mashenko gets this to Savannah Brown at the top of the key. Back to Vivian Mashenko in the corner for 3. No good. Nevergola. Oh, that could have been a trap. Is going to be called for a travel there.
You know, although Vivian Mashenko missed that shot, that was a great look.
Yeah, definitely. Bit of a jumble there by Bayshore's defense. I'd say either roster.
Yeah, but like, it's easier if I scroll.
Stolen by Savannah Brown. She'll bring the ball down the court. Gets it to Mashenko on the wing. Pass is going to be incomplete. That'll be going Bayshore their way on offense. So Josiah Thompson will be done tying her shoe there, and we can get into some basketball. Score is still 24-9. Lockhart bring the ball down the court, gets it to Elia Davis, back to Lockhart on the wing. She gets it to Julie Lockhart, to Natalie Walker in the corner. Shot is no good. Rebounded by by Vivian Mashenko, but she passes it right to Natalie Walker for 3. No good. Rebounded by Kinsley Spoor. She tries to dribble and broken up by Elia Davis. That's going to be SPC ball.
You know, I don't know if you've noticed it, but Elia Davis, when she gets the ball, she like doesn't protect it. She just stands still. And I think whoever is guarding her needs to pressure, and it'll be a steal every single time.
Vivian Mashenko looking for Depergola. Can't get it. Oh, gets it to Depergola, and a little missed pass there. Depergola passes it back to Mashenko. Mashenko looking for a pass to Kinsley Spoor down underneath the paint. Kinsley Spoor takes the dribble. No good on the layup. She didn't even try to get that rebound, Bryce.
Yeah, well, that was a tough layup. And she should have just passed it back out to Vivian Mashenko wide open for the 3 in the corner. But, you know, the team ball movement there was great. Back and forth between Mashenko and Spoor.
That was good defense there by Naomi, but that got called for a foul. Wow, that's a bit unbelievable there. That was not a foul. She was just kind of, you know, reaching to tip the ball, get a little fumble for Bayshore, but ended up in a foul. Good defense by Savannah Brown, but it is inbounded to Josiah Thompson.
You know, I don't even think she saw that ball coming. She was like zoned out there for a second.
Good pass there by Elizabeth Lockhart.
You see what I'm saying about Elia Davis, though, right?
Yeah.
She just like stands there.
Yeah. Oh, Peyton Depergola loses the ball. Stolen by Elia Davis. Elizabeth Lockhart will bring the ball down the court. Oh, try to get it to Natalie Walker. Stolen by Vivian Mashenko. She gets it to Kinsley Spore. Kinsley Spore passes to Savannah Brown. Good save there. Naomi Denmark gets the ball at the top. Vivian Mashenko gets it on the wing to Kinsley Spore underneath, but she fumbles it. It's going to result in a jump ball. I think that's going to be SPC's.
You know, I think
Bayshore.
my favorite Barons duo has to be the demon and dog, Kinsley Spore, and the amazing sophomore point guard, Vivian Mashenko.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, those two really seem like they are locked in this game. What are you hoping for after this timeout?
I hope to see SPC come out firing offensively. I mean, it seems like they're kind of, forcing the ball underneath in the paint, and then the guy that passes kind of goes to the corner, and they're hoping for a shot there, but whoever's in the paint kind of overlooks that pass. So I'm hoping that when Kinsley Spore, Peyton Epergola, whoever's in the game gets the ball, I'm hoping that they look to the corner to that guy, because it looks like whenever Kinsley Spore's getting the ball underneath, they're double teaming her and leaving that corner guy wide open on the three. So I'm hoping SPC finds open shots and bangs them.
You know, I totally have to agree with that. I feel like the person in the corner is always the person who gets overlooked the most.
Yeah.
And when they get the ball, what happens? They can either shoot the three or drive baseline.
Or drive baseline, yeah.
Or
PGC
they
type
could just drive.
Or they could drive.
Doesn't even have to be baseline.
Lockhart gets it to Elia Davis. She drives in. No good pass, but it is stolen by Kinsley Spore. Good ability to handle the ball. She gets it to, stolen by Elizabeth Lockhart. She gets double teamed to the corner. Vivian Mashenko gets off, but Peyton Debergola picks up Lockhart, and that's going to be tipped ball. Pass stolen by Savannah Brown. Good defense.
You know, I'm seeing a lot of back and forths here right now.
Yeah, definitely. I don't even know.
See, look at this.
Yeah, and that's going to result in Bayshore basketball, I believe.
I think that was.
Oh, that's gonna be Barron's ball. That's my fault. They're staying on other side of the court. Should have known. My goodness. Peyton Debergola ends up with the ball. Gets it to Naomi. Down under. Peyton Debergola puts up a shot from the corner. No good. Rebounded by Kinsley Spore. She gets it to Savannah Brown, who will look to drive, but kicks it out to Vivian Mashenko. Naomi pulls up from mid-range, and it's blocked by Josiah Thompson, rebounded by Elia Davis. Elizabeth Lockhart will bring the ball down the court. Defended by Depergola. They get it to Elia Davis. Underneath for Josiah. Kicks it out to Lockhart for three. No good. Depergola gets the ball by Vivian Mashenko on a fast break. Ooh, puts up a layup there, but she is fouled. She'll shoot two.
That is what I like to see. When you drive and get fouled, that is how you win games.
Yeah. I mean, they're giving you 2 free shots. No reason to miss.
Yeah. But it would seem that Henry over here wouldn't make that.
Bro.
I'm just
Everyone knows I'm a
Henry.
knockdown free throw shooter.
Did you shoot free throws in the other game?
No. I haven't gone to the line all year. I've been getting hacked at too.
You need to drive more.
I know.
You need to be more like Peyton.
Fun fact about Henry Callahan is last year at a game against Keswick, he missed 2 free throws and when he had 2 free throws. So he went 0 for 2. Next day he went to the courts and shot 500 free throws. Fun. That's a true story.
You know, I am not a witness of this, but I have heard him tell me countless times, including the day after he did it.
Yeah.
And,
I mean, the story still carries on.
Yes, and I have seen him multiple times, and with his intensity, I do believe that he did that.
Pippen gets the ball pass intended to that's going to be Madeline Lockhart, broken up by Naomi Denmark. Absolute monster today.
You know, they let that pass get through, but I think that might have been a travel on Julia Perez Pippen, you know? Oh, and there's another travel right there. Speaking of a travel.
Inbound into Vivian Mashenko. Coach Van calling a play from the sideline. The score is still 24-9. We have not seen any movement. Stolen by Elizabeth Lockhart. Pass intended to Kinsley Spore. Ooh. Good layup there on the fast break.
I was
by Lockhart.
just about to say that Bayshore might not score this quarter, and then Elizabeth Lockhart just goes to prove me wrong.
Yeah.
Right away.
Naomi gets the dribble handoff to Savannah Brown. She gets it to Kinsley Spore in the paint. Shot. No good by Savannah Brown. Rebounded by Elizabeth Lockhart. She'll bring the ball down the court to Pippin to Lockhart. Screen set by Julie Lockhart. Three by Elizabeth Lockhart is good. 2 straight buckets by Elizabeth Lockhart.
You know, the Lady Barons have an amazing defense.
Yeah, they do.
And Elizabeth Lockhart is just tearing them to shreds.
That one was Julie Lockhart who just made the pass breakup. Pippin gets it to Elizabeth Lockhart for 3. No good. Ooh, a little bit of a... Ooh, stolen by Pippin.
You know, they had a great defense there, the Barons did, and they could have easily had another 2 points on their score. Oh, what a save.
My goodness, Peyton Depergola, bad pass. Ends up in a steal for Natalie Walker. Elizabeth Lockhart calling the play from up top. She looks to get it in the paint to Natalie Walker, who kicks it out to Julie Lockhart. Shot's no good. Rebounded by Savannah Brown. Double teamed by Pippin. And Natalie Lockhart. Shot by Elizabeth Lockhart. No good. Bayshore's boys varsity team coming onto the court to later on after this game face SPC Barons boys basketball, which will also be broadcasted on the same channel. So make sure you tune into that. My good friends Pascual de Rojas and Dylan Hutchinson will be commentating. Ryan Radosovich puts up a shot and it's good. Add 2 for the Barons. That'll be their first points of the quarter, I believe. Is that right, Bryce?
I actually don't remember. I'm not gonna lie. There's been so many down.
Oh no! I think they scored twice. They scored twice.
But,
I think Kinsley. Naomi Denmark scored early.
You know, looking down at the Barons bench, Mercedes Gonzalez. You know, she got subbed out after a mistake, and she's looking really mad.
Natalie Walker there with the layup. Good stolen ball. That'll make it a 10-point game with 35 seconds left going into the third. Ooh, Ryan Radosovich almost goes back court there. Timeout.
That was quite the save,
Barons.
I'm not gonna lie.
Wow, what a third quarter by Bayshore.
You know, I've been playing and watching basketball since about the age of 6. That's 10 years now, and I have never seen a save quite like that.
Wow. I mean, they didn't even have, going into the third quarter, they didn't even have double digits yet. They had 9 points. And now they have 16 points. Wow, that is amazing. They've had 7 points. It doesn't seem like a whole lot, but in this third quarter so far, with 30 seconds left, they've had 7 points. And looking at what they did in the first half, I mean, it would completely shock you. They played great defense, not only just on one side of the court, but on both. They've been full court pressing and just applying pressure to this Barons team. Kinsley Spore has been looking completely stressed out under the paint, not knowing what to do, not putting any shots up, and I think that's a problem. I think SPC needs to get more shots up.
Yeah, you know, coming into this third quarter, I think Bayshore's coach really said they need to lock in, and I really do think Elizabeth Lockhart locked in.
Ryan Radosovich for 3, knocks it down. That'll make it 29-16. Ball inbounded. Ooh. Elizabeth Lockhart didn't even go for that ball. No SPC player touched it. She's arguing with the ref, but from up here, I didn't see any SPC player touch it. She just did not have the hustle to go get that ball. That's
You
going to
know,
get SPC.
Before SPC even touched that, it already hit the bench.
Yeah.
That was terrible.
Crazy. Bad awareness by Elizabeth Lockhart. Someone who's supposed to be this star player did not show up in that big moment. Naomi fumbles the ball, puts up a shot for 3. Oh, no good. That would have been cool if she made that shot before the time expired. But going into the fourth quarter, it's going to be 29-16. Your Barons, hopefully they do not let anything happen, and they execute well in this fourth quarter and hold Bayshore like to scoring points like they did in the first half. What do you want to see, Bryce?
You know, before I say what I want to see, I really did think that the Barons could hold Bayshore back from 9 points in the second half, but they're only 2 points away, and they seem really locked in, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. Like you said, their coach at halftime in the locker room was probably like, hey, guys, we need to lock in, you know?
Yeah, I totally agree.
He was probably like, hey, guys, we're down a lot right now. We need to score some points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe not so nonchalantly, probably yelling.
Yeah, he was probably like, hey, guys, if we want to win this game, we got to score some more points. He was probably like that.
Yeah. Pass the ball.
Yeah.
Shoot the ball.
Yeah.
Get it to their best player, Elizabeth Lockhart.
I think Elizabeth Lockhart, something I've seen from her so far in this game is she's kind of forcing passes. You know, I think if she were to take the ball for herself a bit more, I think she'd be not only more dominant, but I think this game would be a bit closer. She's kind of forcing balls to the paint, kind of forcing balls in plays. And I think if she didn't do that, you know, again, like I said, this game would be a lot closer.
I can totally agree, but I also love to see that she is passing.
Yeah.
Because you don't like to see a ball hog.
Not
One
at all.
thing I'm not understanding about the Lady Barons is that even when they're not being pressed.
Pass out to Kinsley Spore. She takes a dribble. Bad pass. Ryan Radosevich is wide open on the wing. Kinsley Spore passed it up. My goodness.
Sorry, I got cut off there by that play, but
that was just enticing. I'm sorry.
I kind of forgot what I was gonna say. Oh no, you know what? I do remember. I don't understand why the Lady Barons are running out of bounds play when they're not even getting pressed.
Yeah.
You know?
Ava Pills gets it to Ryan Radosevich for 3. No good. Bit of a fumble there, but Ryan Radosevich ends up getting her own rebound.
I love to see this hustle from Ryan Radosevich.
Oh, she could have put up another 3 there. Gets it to Ava Pills on the dribble handoff. Peyton Depergola for 3. Oh, no. She traveled. That is going to end up in Bayshore ball, and they will look to score. Wow. That is not good. That is not what you want to see there.
No, it is not.
Elizabeth Lockhart, defended by Ava Pills. Good
Good
defense.
pressure.
Oh, yeah. Elizabeth Lockhart is losing the dribble. Intercepted by Ava Pills. She gets it to Peyton Deborah. Oh, blocked by Elia Davis. I'm sorry, I got a little jumble in my words there. That was a very enticing play. Lady Barons basketball. Peyton Depergola puts up a mid-range shot, and it's good! And I'll make it 31-16. Barons.
You know, that inbound was just perfect.
Stolen by Ryan Radosevich, gets it to Ava Pill. She fumbles the. Ooh, she almost traveled there. Ryan Radosevich gets it to Naomi for a mid-range shot. No good. Rebounded by Elia Davis. She gets it down the court. Looks up for Lockhart, and she fumbled. If you got mixed up with the Lockhart name there, that is going to be Madeline. Ooh, Madeline Lockhart. I'm sorry there. Oh, voice crack. That was a bad voice crack.
You know, I've been coughing the whole time, though.
Yeah.
Coming off a month of being sick, a whole month. Oof.
Oh. So, 31-16, Barons doing pretty good this half. Or doing pretty good so far. Sorry, Claire Lavore and Kaylee Zabona distracting us up here. Like I was saying, Ryan Radosevich has been very dominant with the shots she's been taking, passes she's been making. She has been executing very well, and she's been helping the Barons stay in this game. And definitely on the defensive side of the ball, too. Ava Pills applying pressure to Elizabeth Lockhart, their best player, who, yeah, she's on the court. Ryan Radosevich looks up to Peyton Debergola. She drives to the bucket. Oh, floater no good. Rebounded. That's going to be rebounded by Josiah Thompson. Foul call on Ryan Radosevich.
You know, I just saw Gavin Denecki walk by, and I gotta love to see, as a JV boys Baron basketball player, that he is staying for this varsity girls game, and not only that, after the varsity boys game.
Ooh. Almost, it was tipped, almost stolen by Ava Pills. Good defense there! Tipping the ball. That is the clamps you need. Oh, Ava Pills needs to stay with Elizabeth. What is she doing?
There was absolutely zero being in the gap there. You know, as Johnny Shields always tells us, we have to stay in the gap.
They're going to call a carry there on Ryan Radosevich. Oh, no. She tried to find someone to pass to, but regretted trying to pass that ball. Oh, that is not good.
Can't let that happen.
Bayshore ball. Even though Barons are up 15 points. Good defense here by Ryan Radosevich. Defending Aliyah Davis. She drives to the bucket. Ooh, good pass there. Looks for Josiah Thompson. She will finish for the bucket. Kinsley Spore dribbling the ball up the middle. She gets it past half court.
Spin move by Kinsley Spore.
Gets it to Naomi. Great pass. Oh, wasn't able to finish on the layup. That's going to be a foul call.
That was a great play by Kinsley Spore. You know, she is the height of a center, but she is the heart of both a guard and a center.
Yeah, for sure. She definitely moves like a guard, too, when she's dribbling the ball at the court. So, Kinsley Spore checks out of the game for Claire Levoir. Coach Van looking to have a few guards up in this game. Again, good defense here by Ava Pills. Yeah, she's locked down.
You know, I love to see the intensity. She's kind of reminding me of Kobe Bryant right now.
Yeah,
pressing full court.
Yeah, she is all up in their muzzle. I mean, this is great defense, absolute lockdown, and she is guarding all ball too. Like she's switching everything.
Yeah, she did leave her man there, which
but I think she switched.
I don't know, because I saw two people guarding one person, so I have no clue what happened there.
I don't know.
But you know, at least she's all over it.
Oh, Ava Pills tried to get the ball, but it was blocked and deflected by Julia Lockhart. Vivian Mashenko inbounding the ball. Gets it to Claire Levoir. Looks for an open guy. Tries to find Ava Pills, but it's blocked by Julia Lockhart. Wasn't a very good pass there. Nor was it a look. Claire could have drove on that one.
She could have. But you got to look for the positive things. And right now, Vivian Mashenko is inbounding the ball.
And with SPC keep getting the ball like this, they're draining clock. Something that is very important in this game right now.
Speaking about draining the clock, they just lost a possession, which gives Bayshore another chance to score.
But our lockdown defender, Ava Pills, is currently full court pressing. She's the only one full court pressing.
Kobe.
Yeah. She's getting back on Elizabeth Lockhart on the ball. She's staying with her. Pippin with the ball, drives corner. Gets it to Natalie Walker for three. No good. Rebound.
Missed rebound by Claire Levoir. You know, she was there. She just...
Two back-to-back opportunities for Claire there, but wasn't able to. Stolen by Ryan Radosevich. Ooh, good pass there. Gets it to Claire Levoir. Ava Pills gets the ball on the fast break. She will go to the court, get it to Naomi Denmark, but the pass is no good. Naomi wasn't able to keep up with it.
Currently...
Coach Van is getting mad.
Yep.
Mad now.
Just as I was about to say, I think Coach Van said it, that we need to slow the ball down.
Yeah,
you know?
definitely.
Drain the time.
Yeah.
I mean, We are up by, I don't know, I can't do the quick math right now. My brain's not working.
2-13. Barons get the ball back. She'll pass it in. Claire Lamar again on this inbound pass. Puts it up for a shot, and it's good! Add 2 for the Barons, 35-18. Again, they're staying at a full court press.
Claire Lavore was all over that inbound pass.
Yeah. Julia Lockhart driving, but Ava Pills is all over that. She goes and gets ball again, too. That's going to be Elizabeth Lockhart, but they switch. Claire Lamar gets ball. Elizabeth drives. That's a travel. Thank you, referee, calling that one.
Oh no, he's calling a foul.
He called a foul. No, this ref said it was a travel. Other refs saying it's a foul. They're saying it's a it's a foul on the Barons. They didn't exactly specify who it was on, but wow, my goodness, I did not expect that.
You know.
Elizabeth drives baseline, and she'll pick up a foul. She'll go to the line and shoot 2.
You know, she is really carrying her team right now. I feel like she is bringing all the intensity, and her team is feeding off of it, and that's why they locked in the second half.
Yeah. First shot's no good. Lines up for the second one. SPC ladies, cheerleaders making some noise, but she knocks down the second. Quick inbound pass to Vivian Mashenko. She gets it back to Claire Lavoie over the middle. Ooh, bad pass, but Vivian Mashenko ends up getting over the middle. The pass was intended for Ava Pills. Naomi gets it in the paint, gets it out to Claire Lavoie. Ava Pills gets the ball at the top of the key. Looking for someone to pass to. Trying to get a dribble handoff to Ryan Radosevich, and she does. Pass to Vivian Mashenko. Good move there. Ooh, and she will get fouled after shooting the floater. Go to the line and shoot 2. So there's 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Barons up by, I can't do quick math, 16.
You know, when you're down by 16 in the fourth quarter, you do not want to pick up a foul. But that is good for the Lady Barons, so we are all for it.
Vivian Mashenko knocks down the first one. So that'll make it 36-19. That one banked in. Ooh, here's a new check-in for the Barons. Julia Lockhart will come out, and Alenia Moore will come into the game.
Elizabeth Lockhart, with the pass to Bayshore ball. Natalie Walker inbounding the ball, and she gets it to Elizabeth Lockhart. Misses the 3. The Lady Barons tipped it, and it's going to be Bayshore ball again. Natalie Walker inbounding it again. She gets it to Emma Burgess, and it's a turnover. Claire Lavore inbounding the ball for the Lady Barons and gets it to Ava Pills, to Ryan Rodosevich. Ryan Radosevich has the ball. Layup, and she misses.
Josiah Thompson gets the ball to a new player, Emma Burgess, who just checked into the game. Ava Pills and Vivian Mashenko, miscommunication there. Ava Pills puts up a shot. No good. Rebounded by Alenia Moore. Natalie Walker will take the ball up the court, defended by Ava Pills. Ooh, good defense there by Ryan Radosevich. Elizabeth, wait. No. Emma Burgess drove baseline, tried to kick it out to Elizabeth Lockhart, but was not able to.
You know, that was great defense by the Barons.
Yeah, very good defense. This is good defense, too. Naomi Denmark Thompson, very aggressive here. Natalie Walker puts up a three, no good.
You know, Natalie Walker has put up a lot of threes today, but I don't think she's gotten a single one to fall.
No, I don't think so either. Vivian Mashenko getting pressed, but she'll get the ball down the court. Claire
What a
Lebeau,
pass.
that's a shot. No.
I think they have one. I think Coach Van said one shot. I do not know. Oh, I guess not.
I guess not, because Naomi Denmark, ooh, she just missed that shot. Puts it back up, and it's good. She is another player tonight that has a good amount of points.
Naomi Denmark right now is on fire
Yeah.
in the paint. Literal fire.
Shot by Elizabeth Lockhart is up and no good. Ooh. Good save by Naomi Denmark, but wasn't able to contain it inside of inbounds. So that's going to result in
Bayshore ball.
Bayshore ball. I couldn't remember their name.
I couldn't either half the time. That's why I say the other team.
Number 15, Emeraldsdal Gonzalez passes the ball. Good defense here. Kaylee Sabota about to check into the game with a minute 20 left. She's a freshman on varsity. She also plays JV though. She's an absolute demon. Ooh.
Oh,
Whoa. That is a travel.
They need
SPC
to
will
pack
get the
her
ball
a
back.
suitcase.
Max Jackal over here doing some travel dances. I like that one. Our scorekeeper, again, big shout out to him for doing scoreboard. Thank you very much. Naomi Denmark. Ooh, good move. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, ankle break. Oh, another one. Kaylee Sabota puts the ball up. Layup, no good. 2 ankle breakers there
By
for
Naomi Denmark.
It was not like they were on any scrub either. That was on Bayshore's best player, Elizabeth Lockhart. Wow.
I was not expecting to see that.
I am speechless. That was amazing.
That was beautiful.
That was an amazing handle.
And it would have been the cherry on top if Kaylee Sabota had made that layup and got her first 2 points of this game.
Yeah, I completely agree. Elizabeth Lockhart got fouled and will go to the line to shoot 2. She misses the first one. I believe that's because of the SPC Barons cheerleaders on the sideline making some noise. Appreciate them being out there.
I see it, you know.
Ooh, second one missed. Rebounded by rebounded by Kinsley Sport. She tried to get it to stay in bounds, but wasn't able to.
You know, the Barons are having a lot of turnovers right now, and it's really affecting them, and I feel like they still have what it takes to win this game, but they are losing major opportunities.
To Elizabeth Lockhart at the top of the key. No good off the side of the backboard. Naomi Denmark with the ball. Let's see what she can do if she can get another ankle breaker. No. Oh my goodness. That is just going to be a push off. Foul called on Naomi Denmark, and it will be Bayshore ball going the other way.
You know, I think Naomi Denmark might have to start taking the ball up every single time.
I think so too. I mean, her ability to do what she does when she has the ball in her hands is extremely, extremely impressive. Stolen there by Laura Reynolds. Ooh. Pass to Savannah Brown. She will drive, but was not able to get anywhere. Laura Reynolds gets the ball back at the top of the key. Gets it, tries to get it to Kaylee Sabota in the corner, but bad pass. As Emma Burgess. Oh, that's a travel. Clock expires. Thank you to everyone watching. We will be back. Make sure to watch the boys basketball live stream next. And Henry and Bryce are signing off. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bro, Johnny, Naomi Denmark Thompson,